and the 7th junior. 2087 did not show. 2088 was 28th. 2089 was 7th. 2090 was 5th. 2092 was 17th and the 5th junior. 2093 was 34th and 13th junior. 2094 was 13th and the 4th junior. 2095 was 30th. 2096 was 14th. 2097 was 23rd. 2098 was 6th and the 1st junior. The Rainbow Butterfly Starstruck shown by Benjamin Lammers of New Knoxville, Ohio. 2099 did not show. 2100 was 32nd. 2102 was 12th and the 3rd junior. 2103 was 25th. 2105 was 1st. Windmill Carter Snow Angel shown by Kiefner, Packard, and Hellenbrand of Boonesboro, Maryland. 2862 was 9th. 2863 was 24th. 2864 was 31st. And 2865 was 16th. Now in the ring are the fall heifer calves. The first place award is presented by Brown's Brown Swiss, the Dave and Donna Brown family of Monroe, Wisconsin. The Bred and Owned Award is presented by Autumn Creek Farm, the Love family of Scottsdale, Pennsylvania. And the Junior Award is presented by Viking Valley Farm, Gerald Bratlin and Sons of Spring Grove, Minnesota.
Here in the International Milking Shorthorn Show, we have 6 of the best animals exhibited. I'd love to introduce you to them. Our junior champions from yesterday's show were the winning fall calf, K&H Endress Zeus Legendary, shown by Tyler Endress of Lodi, Wisconsin. And reserve junior champion, the Winter Yearling. She is Valley View Oakley 2390 EXP, shown by Jessica and Brittany Crawley of Gravette, Arkansas. The intermediate champions, the junior 3-year-old, Maple Fudge of 12 Oaks, shown by Colton and Ashley Brandel, Lake Mills, Wisconsin. And reserve intermediate champion, GMC DL Lady 1520 EXP, shown by Lindsay Clark, GMC Farm, Cornish Flat, New Hampshire. And recently named the senior champions, the aged cow, Innisfail RO Lady 906 EXP, shown by Lindsay Clark of GMC Farm. And reserve senior champion, Halpin Baby Ruth, shown by Taylor Graves, Danville, Kentucky. In total, 70 animals were exhibited in this year's junior show. The grand champion female of the junior show will be receiving the Lillian and Keith King and Jim King Grand Champion Award, presented by Kingsdale Farms, Victoria, Illinois. They'll also be receiving a $500 Utter Comfort Grand Champion Award, presented by Utter Comfort of Williamsburg, Ontario, Canada. A Grand Champion Trophy is presented by World Dairy Expo, a Champion Banner is presented by Select Sires of Plain City, Ohio, and a Rosette is presented by Second Look Holsteins, LLC, the Hodor family of Eden, Wisconsin. The Reserve Grand Champion Female will receive an award presented by Mike's Dar Farm, Harvard, Illinois. The Lillian Keith King and Jim King Reserve Grand Champion of the Junior Show Award is presented by Kingsdale Farms, Victoria, Illinois. The Reserve Champion Banner, also presented by Select Sires, and the Rosette, presented by Second Look Holsteins. Quite a battery of awards for this year's winners. Let's give these juniors a big round of applause for these beautiful animals. And now to our judges for their selection of Grand Champion of the Junior Show.
Just a beautiful group out here, really feminine, fancy group. Happy that junior champions come back. Look just as good today. And then the intermediate champions, just stylish young cows. And then 2 really nice senior champions out here today. I'm going to go ahead and the cows are getting full. I'm going to let my associate, he'll go ahead and congratulate the grand champion, the reserve grand, and the honorable mention. When he's finished, please give them all a big, big round of applause. Let's go ahead and give them one more round of applause. These juniors deserve it. For us today, the intermediate champion over the reserve intermediate champion. We prefer the way she handles her hind legs, especially viewed from the rear. We also prefer the stungness of her mammary system, especially in the fore-udder attachment over this beautiful cow we have here in reserve, and reserve over honorable mention for the same reason.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the winning entries in our fall heifer calf class in the Brown Swiss Show. Juniors, if you'd please take a step forward. Our second place junior is entry 2126, PA Lindley Tex Me, exhibited by Colton Wayne and Kaylee Lynn Hartman of St. Thomas, Pennsylvania. First place junior in the class is entry 2141, Lone Acres Sea Jazz, exhibited by Emily Kipp of North Prairie, Wisconsin. The bred and owned winner in the class is entry 2108, Nolendale Kingpin Callie, exhibited by Chad Nolan of Lexington, Illinois. Third place honors in the class go to entry 2145, Extreme Flash Eclipse, exhibited by Louie and Garen Oliveira of Hanford, California. Second place, entry 2127, Round Hill Talent Willona ET, exhibited by Emily Hefner and Nathan Goldenberg of Hagerstown, Maryland. And congratulations to our winning entry. She is 2139, Fairdale Hill Braden Shy ET, exhibited by Leslie and Linda Brushy of Westminster, Maryland. Congratulations.
Well, just an exceptional group of heifers here in our fall calf class. Starting in class, a calf that comes right to the top for us. Maybe not the biggest calf in the class, but she's got that style and balance and that length of frame and a beautiful set of feet and legs and a perfect rump structure in our opinion. It's that rump structure and that length of frame and levelness all the way through that top line to get her over our beautiful dairy heifer coming out in second. Just like to level that heifer out in second one to move to get her around this first heifer. Second over third just shows me some more openness to that rib and drop to that rear rib. The third heifer, a high style kind of a heifer coming out, just like to open her up in that rib structure to move her up ahead of the two in front of her. Third over fourth, just longer heifer all the way through, especially up through that neck region. The fourth heifer coming out, a really stylish kind of a heifer on the move, like to clean her up in that hock and lengthen her out through that neck to get her up a spot today. Fourth over fifth, just wider through that rump structure today. The fifth heifer, a really stylish kind of a heifer that could move right to the front, just like to widen her out in those thurls. Fifth over sixth, just dairy and clean her all the way through. You love the size and scale. The sixth heifer coming out, just like to clean her up through that neck and drop those pins just a shade to get her any higher in the class. But a beautiful class of fall calves. Congratulations to all.